What's up guys, TJ here and welcome to my review of the iPad Pro. Now I got this iPad about 2 months ago, so it did take me some time to get this review posted. But the reason I took so long was because I really wanted to figure out how this iPad would fit into my daily tech lifestyle. And I also, as I explained in an earlier video, I wasn't sure how I wanted to take my YouTube channel going further in the new year, but I did ultimately decide that I wanted to continue my channel, so that's why it took me so long to get my iPad Pro review posted. With that being said, I want to first give you some background as to why I didn't do this initially, why I didn't buy the iPad Pro when it first came out. Well, it's for one reason was because I initially wanted to give the Microsoft Surface Pro a chance, but as that turned out, that was a big mistake on my behalf. The Surface Pro seems like such a great device in concept, but it really failed me in terms of functionality. I kept having many bugs, issues with it just randomly crashing, restarting. It was just an overall terrible experience. I got frustrated at one point and just sent it back. So that was one mistake that I won't be making again. But then I decided around Black Friday, I said, well, I knew that Target was doing a 15% off special on their website, which included the iPad Pro. So I went ahead and decided to give the iPad Pro a chance, and I also got another 5% off because of my Target Red card that I have. So I did get a pretty good savings. I ultimately ended up paying only about $690 for this device, which is usually $800 plus tax retail. So that's pretty good savings in my opinion. So that it makes it interesting to talk about price tag, which I will say is my only criticism of this device. The price tag is awfully high. It starts at $800 retail value. Again, that's excluding any sales that it might have. And it goes all the way up to well over $1,000 if you want the LTE model. Now, in my opinion though, the price tag is, well, it may be expensive. I think it's justified. And you'll see why in this video. Because I really believe that it is well worth every dollar in terms of what it offers the user. Now, the iPad Air is 9.7 inches, and some people believe that is a perfect screen size. And for those people that do believe that, that's absolutely fine. But what I have come to realize is that the iPad Pro, with that 12.9-inch display, it just offers so much more screen real estate, which in return allows developers to just improve their apps so much. And it just offers the ability to do more. I can be browsing the web while watching Twitch, which, if you don't know, is a great gaming. You can watch gaming broadcasts, which is a great app. To do that. And while you're watching Twitch, you can be browsing the web. Hulu also supports picture-in-picture mode. Or you can be FaceTiming and doing all these things, because FaceTime obviously supports picture-in-picture mode as well. So there's all these things you can do to take advantage of that huge screen real estate. And at the same time, Apple didn't make it excessively heavy. So unlike the Microsoft Surface, which is a little bit hefty, the iPad Pro is just very light. It does not feel that heavy at all, because Apple did a great job with equaling the weight out, so it's not too heavy either way you hold it. So that just gives you some insight to think about when you consider the iPad Pro. I want to go ahead and quickly run through the specifications here. It has a 12.9-inch display with a resolution of 2732 by 2038 that gives it a pixel density of 264 ppi. That's pretty darn good. That's actually higher than the 15-inch MacBook Pro. It has 8-megapixel iSight camera, 1080p recording, dual microphones, wireless AC, A9X chip with the N9 code processor, Touch ID, but that's not Touch ID 2 though, so it's still plenty fast enough in my opinion. 38.5 watt rechargeable battery, obviously, but it has 10 hours battery life, which is a real selling point, because it is able to keep that 10-hour battery life, which is pretty impressive considering the size of the device. So with that being said, I'm going to end this video here for now. That's a very quick look at the iPad Pro. Overall, very impressed with it, guys. It really just allows me to be more productive, just do more things with my iPad at once. It has become my go-to tablet for everyday use, and I'm so glad that I took the chance on it, and I think you should too. Until next time, guys, have a great day, and thanks again for watching. And if you like my content, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. Until next time, have a great day, guys.